Hello, my name is Miss Celeste. Thank you for joining me at Storytime today. Let's go ahead and get started with our opening song. We're going to do Open, Shut Them, so get your hands ready. Open, shut them, give them both a clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, put them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, slowly creep them right up to your chinny chin chin. Circle around your little mouth, but do not let them in. The first book I'm going to share with you today is Beagle, and it's written and illustrated by Dan Santat. And I want to thank Little Brown and Company for allowing us to read this. He was born on an island far away where imaginary friends were created. Here they lived and played, each eagerly waiting to be imagined by a real child. Every night he stood under the stars, hoping for his turn to be picked by a child and be given a special name. He waited for many nights. But his turn never came. His mind filled with thoughts of all the amazing things that were keeping his friend from imagining him. So rather than waiting, he did the unimaginable. I wonder what he's going to do. He sailed through unknown waters and faced many scary things, but thinking about his friend gave him the courage to journey on. What do you see in the ocean there? I see a giant whale and a little small whale. Until he reached the real world. The real world was a strange place. No kids were eating cake. No one stopped to hear the music. And everyone needed nap time. Then he finally saw something familiar, so he followed. What does it look like he found? Do you see a dog walking? Maybe he's going to follow the dog. He had a good feeling about this place, but he looked everywhere and he could not find his friend. Does that look like a fun place to play? I think so. He climbed to the top of a tree and looked out, wishing and hoping his friend would come. Will his friend ever come find him? But no one came. Aww. He thought of how far he'd come and how long he'd waited and felt very sad. Then he heard a noise below. Hello? Her face was friendly and familiar, and there was something about her that felt just right. Do you think he finally found his child? At first, they weren't sure what to do. Neither of them had a friend before, but after a while, they realized they were perfect together. That's how it can be sometimes when you meet a new friend. You're kind of unsure at first. Beagle and Alice had many new adventures. They shared their snacks. They told funny jokes. The world began to feel a little less strange. What do you think's going to happen now? And together, they did the unimaginable. The end. We're going to to do a fun scarf rhyme. So you can pause right now so you can go grab either a scarf or a piece of fabric like I have, or tissue or washcloth. Go grab whatever you have. And we're going to do a couple songs. The first one we're going to do is called Popcorn Kernels. And it goes like this. Popcorn kernels in the pot, in the pot. Shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, till they pop, till they pop. Good job, let's do that again. Popcorn kernels in the pot, in the pot. Shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, till they pop, till they pop. Good job. Now we're going to do a song called One Bright Scarf. One bright scarf waiting for the wind to blow. Shake it high and shake it low. Wiggle it fast and wiggle it slow. Where did it go? Where's your scarf? There it is. Good job. Let's do that again. One bright scarf waiting for the wind to blow. Shake it high and shake it low. Wiggle it fast and wiggle it slow. Where did it go? Where's your scarf? There it is. Good job. Our next book is called Windblown by Edward Manseau. And I want to thank Owl Kids for allowing us to read this. One tiny scrap of paper. Do you see the tiny scrap? Right there? Yeah. Look, there's another. Now we have two. And now there are 1, 2, 3. And now there are even more. Where did they come from? Whose are they? Who do all those scraps belong to? They're mine, said the chicken. I saw them lying around. Do you see? He used all the scraps and some black to make a chicken. No, they're mine, replied the fish. I'm the one who cut out the paper into the pieces that the chicken saw lying around. There's a fish that they made out of the pieces. No, no, they're mine, chirped the bird. I'm the one who made the paper that the fish cut into the pieces that the chicken saw lying around. Look at that bird. What other animals do you think we'll see? No, no, they're mine, whispered the snail. I'm the one who shaped the wood that the bird made into paper that the fish cut into the pieces that the chicken saw lying around. Look at the snail. No, 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 they're mine, croaked the frog. I'm the one who found the tree that the bird made into paper, that the fish cut into pieces, shaped by the snail that the chicken saw lying around. Shh, said the wind. I blew and I blew as hard as I might. I toppled the tree found by the frog, shaped by the snail, that the bird made into paper, that the fish cut into pieces, that the chicken saw lying around. All the pieces flew away. And I'll blow and blow as hard as I can until all the tiny scraps are high in the air. You see all the scraps of paper? And with one last gust, I'll blow them to you. They're yours now too. What will you do? The end. And later, at the end of story time, I have a really fun activity that we can do using these pieces, so stay tuned for that. Hello, here's a fun felt activity I thought we could do together. Little mouse is hiding behind one of my houses. Which color house do you think? What color should we start with? Maybe blue? Let's see. Little mouse, are you behind the blue house? No, no little mouse. What color should we try next? Maybe purple? Little mouse, are you behind the purple house? No, no little mouse. What about green? Do you think little mouse is behind the green house? Little mouse, are you behind the green house? Nope, no little mouse there. What about the red house? Do you think we'll find little mouse behind there? Let's see. Little mouse, are you behind the red house? There's little mouse. She was hiding there the whole time. Well, I have a really fun activity to share with you, and it's based on the book that I read to you called Wind Blown. And there is a link to this page, so if you have a color printer, you can print it in color, or you can print it in black and white and cut the pieces out and trace them onto other paper and color those in if you want. But what you do is you take those pieces and let your child place those pieces however they want to make their own picture. So I created a tree and some flowers for my picture. And then you can take a black crayon or marker and have them draw the pieces to go with that. And I really encourage you, as you're doing that activity, to let your child come up with their own idea for what they would like for their picture to be. This type of craft is called a process craft because it's based more on the child working through the process instead of the product necessarily. So I really encourage you, as you're doing crafts with your child, to look for crafts where it doesn't have to look exactly the same as the example or as somebody else's. So that way it lets them use their creativity to create something from their own imagination. Well, I want to thank you so much for joining me in Storytime, and I will see you next time. Bye.